Мускулп на проводе. Звуковой самоучитель английской разговорной речи, пожалуйста.
Lesson 4. Shopping. This lesson is about buying things or shopping. Listen and say.
To buy.
Покупать.
Buying.
Покупка.
A thing.
Вещь.
Things.
Shopping.
Покупки в магазинах.
Repeat.
A shop. Shopping.
Now pronounce the ending ing separately.
Ing. Ing.
Repeat.
Buying. Shopping. A store.
And here are the names of some shops. Listen and say.
A bookshop.
Книжный магазин.
Or a bookseller's.
A bookstore.
Книжный магазин.
A bookstall.
Книжный киоск.
A newsstand.
Газетный киоск.
News.
Новости.
A stand.
Стойка.
A newspaper.
Газета.
Paper.
Бумага. Газета.
A dress shop.
Магазин одежды.
A menswear shop.
Магазин мужской одежды.
Wear.
Одежда.
To wear.
Носить.
Note. A man.
Мужчина.
Men.
Мужчины.
A ladies' wear shop.
Магазин женской одежды.
A children's wear shop.
Магазин детской одежды.
A chemist's.
Аптека.
A drugstore.
Аптека.
A tobacconist's.
Табачный магазин.
Tobacco.
Табак.
A souvenir shop.
Магазин сувениров.
A souvenir.
Сувенир.
A jeweler's.
Ювелирный магазин.
A stationer's.
Магазин канцелярских товаров.
A general store.
Универмаг.
Now we'll ask somebody how to get to different shops. Listen and repeat.
Excuse me, sir. Where is the nearest bookstall, please?
Now instead of bookstall, say
Newsstand. Excuse me, sir. Where is the nearest newsstand, please?
souvenir shop. Excuse me, madam. Where is the nearest souvenir shop, please?
Now use another form of request. Listen and repeat.
Could you tell me how to get to the department store, please?
Now instead of department store, say
General store. Could you tell me how to get to the general store, please?
Men's wear shop. Could you tell me how to get to the men's wear shop, please?
Ladies' wear shop. Could you tell me how to get to the ladies' wear shop, please?
Translate into English.
Извините, мадам, где находится ближайший газетный киоск?
Excuse me, madam. Where is the nearest newsstand, please?
Извините, сэр, где находится ближайший сигаретный киоск?
Excuse me, sir. Where is the nearest tobacconist's, please?
Вы не скажете, как добраться до универмага?
Could you tell me how to get to the general store, please?
Now you'll buy something at the bookshop. First listen to some useful expressions.
I'd like a guidebook to London.
Repeat.
I'd like.
Я бы хотел.
A guidebook.
Путеводитель.
I'd like a guidebook to London.
Now instead of a guidebook to London, say
A tie. I'd like a tie.
a hat. I'd like a hat.
Translate.
Я бы хотел купить путеводитель по Англии.
I'd like to buy a guidebook to England.
Я бы хотел путеводитель по Лондону.
I'd like a guidebook to London.
Now listen to another common expression.
I want some books by Hemingway.
Repeat.
To want.
Хотеть, нуждаться.
I want.
Мне нужно.
Hemingway.
Хемингуэй.
By Hemingway.
Хемингуэя.
I want some books by Hemingway.
Now instead of Hemingway, say
Jack London. I want some books by Jack London.
Agatha Christie.
Агата Кристи.
I want some books by Agatha Christie.
Modern writers.
Современные писатели.
Repeat. Modern.
Современный.
A writer.
Писатель.
Now say the whole sentence.
I want some books by modern writers.
Repeat.
Textbooks.
Учебники.
I want some English textbooks.
Translate into English.
Мне нужны книги Хемингуэя.
I want some books by Hemingway.
Я бы хотел купить несколько книг современных писателей.
I'd like to buy some books by modern writers.
Listen and say.
How much?
Сколько? Сколько стоит?
How much is this book?
How much are the books?
How much is it?
Сколько за это?
Now listen to a talk at the bookseller's. What can I do for you, sir?
I want a guidebook to London with maps.
Yes, sir. Here's one with a map showing the underground.
I'm afraid that isn't quite what I want. I'd like a coloured one.
Oh, I see. This one is coloured.
Yes, this is just what I want. I'll take this one, please. How much is it?
Now listen and say,
With maps.
С картами.
without.
Без.
A guidebook without maps.
Путеводитель без карт.
I'm afraid.
Боюсь, что
Busy.
занятый.
I'm busy.
Я занят.
I'm afraid I'm busy today.
I'm afraid that isn't quite what I want.
I'm afraid I don't quite understand you.
Now listen.
I'd like a coloured one.
Repeat.
Coloured.
Цветной.
A coloured one.
Цветной путеводитель.
Compare.
Я бы хотел цветной.
I'd like a coloured one.
Я возьму этот.
I'll take this one.
Repeat.
To take.
Взять. Брать.
I'll take.
Я возьму.
Listen.
This.
Этот.
Repeat.
This. That. This one. That one.
I'll take this one. I'll take that one.
Now learn the plural forms of the words this, that, and one. Listen.
These,
Эти.
those,
Те.
Repeat.
this, these,
That. Those.
one, ones.
Translate into English.
Вот некоторые путеводители по Лондону.
Here are some guidebooks to London.
Я возьму цветной.
I'll take the colored one.
Я возьму этот с картами.
I'll take this one with maps.
Я возьму тот без карт.
I'll take that one without maps.
Мне нужен цветной путеводитель по Лондону с картами.
I want a coloured guidebook to London with maps.
Боюсь, что это не совсем то, что мне нужно.
I'm afraid this isn't quite what I want.
Now listen to a talk at the chemist's.
A tube of toothpaste and a toothbrush, please.
What make of toothpaste, sir?
Oh, any good brand. and I want a cake of toilet soap and some headache pills.
Now listen and say,
A tooth,
Зуб.
paste,
Паста.
toothpaste,
Зубная паста.
a tube,
Тюбик.
a tube of toothpaste,
repeat, of, a tube of toothpaste,
now say,
a brush,
Щетка.
a toothbrush,
Зубная щетка.
a cake,
Кусок.
soap,
Мыло.
a cake of toilet soap,
Кусок туалетного мыла.
translate,
Зубную щетку и тюбик пасты, пожалуйста.
a toothbrush and a tube of toothpaste, please.
Мне нужен кусок туалетного мыла.
I want a cake of toilet soap,
Listen and say,
pills for,
Таблетки от
a head,
голова.
an ache,
Боль.
a headache,
Головная боль.
pills for headache,
Таблетки от головной боли.
sleeping pills,
Таблетки от бессонницы.
translate,
Мне нужны какие-нибудь таблетки от головной боли.
I want some pills for headache.
Мне нужны таблетки от бессонницы.
I want some sleeping pills. Now listen to a talk at the tobacconist's.
I want a pack of Winston cigarettes, please. Or, a pack of Winstons, please.
Here you are, sir.
Learn the new words.
A pack,
Пачка.
a packet,
A cigarette,
Сигарета.
a cigar,
Сигара.
a pack of cigarettes,
Пачка сигарет.
a packet of cigarettes,
Winston,
Уинстон.
repeat,
I want a pack of Winston cigarettes.
a pack of Winstons, please.
Now listen to another talk.
A box of matches and a gas lighter, please.
This one is £2.
Could you show me a cheaper one, please?
Yes, this one is £1.
I'll take it. How much is all that, please?
Now listen and say,
A box,
Коробка.
a match,
Спичка.
a box of matches,
gas,
Газ. Газовый.
a lighter,
Зажигалка.
a gas lighter,
Газовая зажигалка.
cheap,
Дешевый.
cheaper,
Дешевле.
Could you show me a cheaper one, please?
How much is all that, please?
Translate.
Коробку спичек и зажигалку, пожалуйста.
A box of matches and a lighter, please.
Вы не могли бы показать мне подешевле?
Could you show me a cheaper one, please?
Сколько все это стоит?
How much is all that, please?
Now listen to a talk at the newsstand.
Have you any postcards or slides with views of London, please?
Yes, sir. Here are some views.
How much are they?
The coloured ones are 6pence each.
I think I'll take 3 coloured ones.
Learn the new words.
A card.
Открытка.
A postcard.
Почтовая открытка.
A slide.
Слайд.
A view.
Вид.
Some views of London.
Translate.
У вас есть цветные открытки с видами Лондона?
Have you any coloured postcards with views of London?
У вас есть слайды с видами Соединенных Штатов Америки?
Have you any slides with views of the USA? Now listen to a talk at the photo shop or the sports shop.
I want to buy a camera, but not too expensive.
Yes, sir. This one is £30.
I think I'll take it. And I want a colour film for my camera. Well, and could you show me that movie camera, please?
Yes, certainly. Here you are, sir.
Now listen and say.
Sports.
Спорт.
A sports shop.
Магазин спорттоваров.
A photo.
Фотография. Фото.
A photo shop.
Магазин фототоваров.
Expensive.
Дорогой.
Too expensive.
Слишком дорогой.
Not too expensive.
Не слишком дорогой.
It's too expensive for me.
A camera.
Фотоаппарат.
A movie.
Кинокартина.
A movie camera.
Киноаппарат.
A film.
Пленка.
A color film.
Цветная пленка.
Repeat.
I'm afraid this color film is too expensive for me.
Now instead of colour film, say
Camera. I'm afraid this camera is too expensive for me.
movie camera. I'm afraid this movie camera is too expensive for me.
Translate.
Мне нужен фотоаппарат.
I want a good camera.
Мне нужна цветная пленка для моего киноаппарата.
I want a color film for my movie camera.
Этот слишком дорогой для меня. Покажите мне подешевле, пожалуйста.
This one is too expensive for me. Show me a cheaper one, please.
The lesson is over. Goodbye.
Звуковой самоучитель английской разговорной речи. Пластинка 2. Занятие 2. Министерство культуры СССР. Мелодия. М70-39181. 39182.